Hello, and welcome to VietVungVinh. The city of San Jose hosted a parade on Veterans Day, November 11, 2014, at the Plaza de Cesar Chavez, in honor of those who serve and continue to serve their country. The event commenced at 11 a.m. at the Plaza de Cesar Chavez and ends at St. Carlos Street. Please watch the following clip of this event.
November 11, 2014, from the United Veterans Council of Santa Clara. Thank you, you and your family. Right. Emily.
Hello, Brian. On behalf of the Girl Scouts, we want to give you this token of our friendship and thank you for serving our country. Thank you.
You know, Brian gives a lot of selfless time to a lot of our veterans groups in the area, and there's a lot of other guys just like him. All of us serve, and we thank you for coming out and supporting the community, because it was the community support. It was people coming out and donating and spending time helping the family that helped him heal and get to where he's at today. It's been a long journey, hasn't it? But look now, there's a little Brian sitting there just tearing everything up. And that's a blessing in itself. Once again, thank you, Brian. I believe now we have a presentation, Congresswoman.
Thank you. I'm Congresswoman Zoe Lofgren, and I have today a resolution, a congressional resolution in honor of this Veterans Day. I won't read it, but I will say that I think I speak for all of us when we know that we owe first the respect to veterans and their families, our thanks to veterans and their families, and finally our sacred obligation to do all that is necessary for those who return, whether it is their health care or their education or their benefits. That is inviolable. It must be delivered in a way that is efficient, generous, and respectful. I know that we would not be here as a free nation today but for the sacrifices of literally hundreds of thousands of veterans over the year. We honor them, we're grateful to them, and I'd like to present this resolution to Ernie. Thank you, Ernie.
Thank you. Now we got a city of San Jose. Who's representing the city? Would you like to know? Well, good morning. My name's Sam Liccardo. It's my great honor. Thank you. Thank you. It's my great honor to share the stage with Sergeant Brian Juergens. Thank you very much, sir, for your service. And I know I speak for all of my colleagues who are here, Councilmember-elect Ham Nguyen, Councilmember-elect Chappie Jones, my current colleagues, Johnny Camus, Kansan Chu, who's going to leave us soon to head up to Sacramento, Pete Constant, and Councilmember Rose Herrera, who you'll hear from in just a moment. I just wanted to say I'm sorry, oh, thank you, Councilmember Ash Kalra. Thank you very much. I just wanted to say, as I stand here today, my thoughts are with 1,500 young men and women who are heading off to Iraq. We just heard 2 days ago the President announced there will be an additional deployment. And as I think about them and their families, I know that we have a commitment to each one of them as they return. And we have a commitment to so many veterans who are here with us now, and particularly those 700 veterans who are homeless in our county. I know we've got a lot of work to do, and I look forward to working with each one of you to honor the sacrifice and service of our veterans. It's now my great honor to introduce a veteran, Councilmember Rose Herrera.
Thank you, Sam, and so glad to see all of you out here on Veterans Day. Thank you for being here. I just want to say Mayor Reed sends his regrets that he could not be here today, but he is celebrating Veterans Day with another group of veterans, his family in Washington, D.C. His daughter, as you know, is a pilot in the Air Force, has been a pilot in the Air Force, and he is there with them. So I hope everybody will forgive his absence today. But as the other veteran on the council, I'm so proud to be here today. And we're here, and my council colleagues who are joining me here to present this commendation to the United Veterans Council for their work in honoring our veterans. This is the 96th year this parade has gone on. And earlier the media asked me, well, do you think it'll continue, you know, as a lot of our veterans from World War II leave us, and will this city continue to have this parade? What do you say? Are we going to keep having this parade? Yeah.
I believe we have one more presentation. That is the county.
Good morning. I'm Santa Clara County Supervisor Dave Cortese, here to represent the entire Board of Supervisors. And I wanted to announce that my colleague, the downtown representative, Cindy Chavez, co-signed this commendation with me that I'm about to present. She had to go to a memorial service today and could not be here, at least as of yet. We expect her possibly later on. But you know, the short message that I have is that those of us who are elected officials know and understand that the ultimate public service commitment is that of our armed forces and of our veterans. So I'm going to present this commendation to Ernie Glave on behalf of the United Veterans Council of Santa Clara County. God bless the Veterans Council for all they've done to keep this going year after year. God bless World War II veterans like Ernie Glave. God bless all of our veterans, and God bless America. Thank you very much.
Yes, we have one more, is Senator Jim Bell and Assemblymember Bob Wojtkowski.
On behalf of the state of California, we have a certificate of recognition and commendation for the United Veterans Council of Santa Clara County. Senator Bell, and I'll soon be a senator representing the state. We have a Cal Vets program. We encourage everybody to take advantage of it. Let us be a resource for you together with the federal government. Jim, you have something?
I'm State Senator Jim Bell. And I think we have something to give veterans this year, and that's Proposition 41 passed in June. And that allocates $600 million for low-income and homeless veterans housing. Our job right now is to build that housing and provide homeless shelters and low-income housing for our veterans. And thank you very much for your vote supporting Proposition 41. We'll do our best job to make sure that housing comes to this community. Thank you.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Now I would like to take a minute and let our dignitaries introduce themselves to you. They're going to give you just their name and who they are and where they're from. That's it. Check, check. It's on.
Major General Robert B. Ostenberg, United States Army, retired. Major General Eldon Regwa, United States Army Reserve, retired, and my granddaughter Ariana.
Santa Clara County Supervisor Dave Cortese.
Colonel Matt Capone, United States Air Force, Sunnyvale, California, with my wife Naomi.
Lieutenant Colonel Sherry Corbett. I grew up in Arkansas, United States Army.
Colonel Manawis. I'm assigned to the 63rd Regional Support Command in Mountain View. I'm here with my sister Florinda.
Larry Esquivel, San Jose Police Chief. God bless America.
Colonel Charles Ingalls, California Air National Guard, retired.
Colonel Steve Guteau, Vice Chief of Staff for the California National Guard, representing the 20,000 airmen and soldiers and militia members who serve this country. Thank you.
Navy Captain Tim Quigley, retired, former commanding officer, Naval Air Station, Moffett Field. Happy Veterans Day.
Good morning. I'm Chung Yuno, Deputy Consul General of the Republic of Korea to San Francisco. I appreciate all your veterans, and especially Korean War veterans. Thank you so much.
Colonel Joel Melsness, U.S. Army, retired. And just to mention that the family members are great supporters of all of those veterans out there.
Councilmember Rose Herrera, God bless San Jose and God bless America.
Councilmember Pete Constant from the city of San Jose. God bless our veterans and our active military.
Councilmember Canson True, representing Berryessa, El Viso, and North San Jose. Happy Veterans Day.
Councilmember Johnny Camus, District 10, Amadon Valley, and I want to thank the veterans for their sacrifices that they made for our country.
Chappie Jones, San Jose City Council-elect, District 1.
Tam Nguyen, Councilman-elect District 7, and I personally thank all the vets, and especially those who fought in Vietnam, for our freedom and democracy, and thank you.
Angela Tirado, National Anthem singer, and honor and privilege to be able to share my God-given talent with everyone, especially veterans.
Ed Shikata, San Jose City Manager.
Jessica Garcia Cole, I'm the wife of Sam Licardo, and I want to thank all of you who are here today, as well as our veterans and those in active duty.
Alberto Carrillo, representing the GI Forum in San Jose, and a veteran of the Vietnam era, and also the advisory committee at Downtown Vet Center. Thank you.
I'm Stephen Zejicoy, the Deputy Chief of Staff of VA Palo Alto Healthcare System, where it's our privilege to serve those who've served.
Councilmember Pierluigi Oliverio, thank you to the United Veterans Council for always hosting the event, and thank you for my freedom.
My father, William Angel, World War II vet, 92 years old now, and from the Marines and the Army.
Colonel Chuck Slater. The memorial in Washington, D.C. says it all. Freedom is not free. Thank you, veterans.
Commander Jack Christensen, Commanding Officer of the Navy Operational Support Center here in San Jose. Thank you, veterans.
Lieutenant Brandon Lutke, Executive Officer, Naval Operations Support Center, San Jose. Thank you, veterans.
Lieutenant Colonel Daniel Lapistol, 129th Rescue Wing, Moffett Field, California, California Air National Guard.
Thank you to all you veterans out there. Thank you for your service.
Captain Ward, Salmon, United States Coast Guard, District 11, Chief of Incident Management.
Stephen Leonardis, the Mayor of Los Gatos. Thank you to all the veterans for defending our liberty. We are looking very forward to a Veterans Memorial coming to Los Gatos soon.
Master Sergeant Earl Brown, United States Army.
Jim Davis, Vice Mayor, City of Sunnyvale. God bless our veterans and our military. God bless America.
I'm Rob Wallinger with Sherry Bernetti, representing Dignity Memorial, Oak Hill Funeral Home, and We Honor Veterans.
San Jose Council Member Ash Kalra, thank you to all of our veterans.
Frank Hong, come from the Cupertino, from Taiwan. Thank you for the veterans. Keep all the peace in the Asian area. Thank you.
DJ Akers, Boy Scouts of America, Troop 2. Thank you, veterans.
And just to tell you that this young man is finishing a Eagle Scout program, and it's about his project is about the veterans. That's why he's here today. I want to thank him for that. I'm Don Hale. I'm representative of the Navy League of the United States and the Scottish American Military Society. Go veterans!
Well, now it's about that time where all our dignitaries are going to load the buses. Who's missing? Did I miss a row? Well, I am so sorry. All right.
I'm Jennifer Juergens. I'm Brian's wife, and this is our son, Jackson. Jessica Lopez, proud wife of Andy Lopez.
Congresswoman Zoe Lofgren, proud to sit next to these wonderful young people and our veteran who's given so much for our country.
And I'm Assembly Member Bob Wachowski. Thank you.
All right, here comes the real deal. Now, all our dignitaries are going to load the buses, get in the vehicles, so our parade can start. You guys want to see a parade? Yeah! Oh, I can't hear you. Want to see a parade? Yeah! I think we're going to get this thing started then. Everyone that served in Afghanistan, raise your hands. We thank you for your service. The vehicle he's riding on is an antique of a police car, but it's the classic police car you see in those old movies. Everybody wave to the police department. They work really hard to protect and serve under any circumstances, and we appreciate it. Look at that beautiful motorcycles. Don't scratch it. The Chief of Police, Mr. Esquivel. Escorting them is the San Jose Fire Department. Riding the truck is Chief Torres. And he's got his whole family along with retired firefighter Sam Seberg. And here's the second group. Leading the way are the Pension Guard Riders. The Pension Guard Riders are a group of volunteers to support veterans groups all across the entire United States. The organization has over 300,000 members in the U.S. Leading off, I am a member of the Pension Guard Riders. Proud to say that my brothers, and they're a bunch of loud guys. The loudest motorcycle in San Jose was Lightyear. Did you know that the Nature Guard was founded and started to really protect the families of those fallen soldiers when they came home from any protests that arose at any time? Members of the host of this Veterans Day Parade, the United Veterans Council of Santa Clara, members of the United Veterans Council are proud to once again represent the city and present this parade to you. Can you believe it's been 96 years that they've been doing this parade non-stop? 96 years. So, Gene Finucci started doing this when he was 10, right, Gene? 96, yeah, that's about right. So coming up, joining our parade right now for the first time, is the Stuart Tartan Pipes and Drums from Saratoga, California. The band members were military Class 1 full dress. The pipers were the Royal Stuart Tartan, and the drummers were the Hunting Stuart Tartan. They have been making an audible impression in the local Bay Area communities with their pageantry and musical talent for the last 34 years. Drum major is Paul Olson, and pipe major is Dan Droller, and drum sergeant is Jeff Gordon. Now let's listen to the beautiful sound of bagpipes and drums. Right behind them we have members of the United States Coast Guard Base Alameda Coast Guard, California. The Coast Guard is a very, very big player in the Bay Area. Did you know that the current Commandant of the United States Coast Guard was last year's Grand Marshal here at the parade, Charlie Ziegler? The Coast Guard plays a big role in this economy, and we support them and we thank them for being here. And we have Brian Juergens, our Grand Marshal, getting out of the vehicle, pulling up in the Camaro. Right behind them we have members of the U.S. Navy Color Guard from the Navy Operational Support Center in San Jose. Among us today, joining us are several dignitaries. Right there in that vehicle in the T-Bird we have Major General Eldon Regwa, United States Army, retired. Major General Regwa was Deputy Commander General Chief of Staff, wartime, for the 8th United States Army, headquartered in Korea. Major General Regwa was the highest ranking officer of Filipino and Mexican descent in the U.S. Army before he retired. That's something to be said. He's actually being escorted today by his granddaughter, Ariana. Next, we have Major General Robert Ostenberg, United States Army, retired. He's a decorated Vietnam War veteran. He was the director of the Reserve Forces North American Aerospace Defense Command and United States Northern Command of Peterson Air Force Base in Colorado. He also was the commanding general of 63rd Readiness Command. And now we got Colonel Lapone, United States Air Force, retired, pulling up in the Ford. We have Colonel Renelle Manois. She was the Inspector General of 63rd RSC, United States Army. That's a very nice looking Thunderbird too. Next we have Lieutenant Colonel Sherry Corbett, and the young lady actually honored us today by blessing the day, and we thank you. Jump! Oh no, she's not going to jump. She would do it. Next we have John Hasselplug, Captain U.S. Navy, retired. Hey John, give us a good wave. Come on John, give us a good wave. Right behind him, we have Colonel Joe Losas, United States Army. Thank you for joining us today, Colonel. They gave you a nice little path to sit on and everything, didn't they? That was fancy.
I'm coming at you, sir.
That's Colonel Charles Slater right there, right behind him. 129th Rescue Wing Operations, retired. Behind him is Captain Ward Sandlin, United States Coast Guard.
All
right, Wilson, come on. No, he's not going to. I bet you his little cars do some good donuts. There we go. Right behind him now we got Hans Quigley, Captain of the United States Navy, who's also the last commanding officer of Moffett Field. Vietnam Navy veteran, pilot, he received the Defense Superior Service Medal. Coming up behind him, we have the home doughboys of World War II. Welcome home to our doughboys as sailors, Marines, and nurses from the First War in 1918. Here's a look back to Armistice Day in 1918 and the end of the World War in Europe. World War I, as it is known today, as we welcome our boys home from France. These folks are attired in 1918 era American uniforms from the Army, Navy, Marine, and Army Air Service, along with Red Cross Women's Motor Corps. They're doing a fantastic job. Take a look at the bayonets and the rifles that they used to carry in those days. Combat was not easy. 18.79 pounds is what an M1190383 Springfield rifle would weigh. And those uniforms are very thick wool. Right behind them, or next to them, is Chief Warrant Officer of Vietnam OIF, Warren Finch. Next we have Charlotte Bear, Grenada, Lebanon, U.S. Army. Thank you for your service. Right behind them in that beautiful red T-bird we have Well, Stephen. From VA Palo Alto, thank you very much. We have Lieutenant Brandon Licky, U.S. Navy. Next, we have Commander Jack Christensen, U.S. Navy. Air Command.
No, I can't remember his name. But he asked me to come. No. There, that time.
Yeah, I can't think.
91, that's an excuse?
Oh, 96.
96.
And a half. Oh.
And a half.
By the way, this is Santa Clara County Corvette Club, carrying all of our VIPs. Thank you very much. Next, we have the Sons of the American Revolution. This organization is comprised of members who are descendants of people who fought in the Revolutionary War. The organization promotes U.S. history, education, and the preservation of Revolutionary War history and historic sites. Did you know that here in San Jose, we have many other veterans buried in the Oak Hill Cemetery? Next, we have some of the smallest dogs I've ever seen walking, and they're not thrilled. And they're Los Gatos Chapter Daughters of the American Revolution. The Los Gatos Chapter Daughters of the American Revolution, they were organized November 19, 1929. The chapter had the distinction of holding its organizing meeting in the home of the famous writer Ruth Comfort Mitchell, Miss Sanford Young. In choosing the chapter's name, Los Gatos, which then translated in English to the Cats, the founders sought to perpetuate the memory of the founder of the city, Jose Hernandez. In 1840, Hernandez and Sebastian Peralta had obtained a land grant from Mexico which contained 6,631 acres on which the town of Los Gatos now sits. Thank you for coming out today, ladies. The American Civil War Phil Sheridan Group. On the 6th of April 1866, the Grand Army of the Republic, the GAR, was established by Union veterans of the Civil War as the first veterans organization of the United States. The GAR's membership would exceed over 400,000 at its peak and include 5 presidents of the United States. Shortly after the organization of the GAR, a cadet corps of Sons of Civil War Veterans was established. The 4th of December this year will mark the 117th anniversary of the establishment of San Jose's Phil Sheridan Camp number 4 of the Sons of the Union Veterans of the Civil War, the oldest continuously active camp in California. Joining the Phil Sheridan Camp are the women of the Dr. Mary Walker Auxiliary number 52. The auxiliary honors its namesake Dr. Walker and the renowned Civil War surgeon and only female recipient of the Congressional Medal of Honor. The camp's color guard and marching unit are composed of actual descendants of Union Civil War veterans. This perpetuates the memory of the GAR and the men who saved the Union between 1861 and 1865. This year, we are honored to have the National Commander-in-Chief of the Sons of the Union Veterans, Tab Campbell, and the National President of the Auxiliary, Rochelle Campbell, leading the formation. Members of Company C of the 8th California Volunteer Infantry Regiment of the Sons of Veterans Reserve, as well as members of the American Civil War Associations, paid tribute to all these veterans and all those who gave the ultimate sacrifice in the battlefield with a musket salute. Next, we have some more special guests that are joining us today. These are World War II veterans that are joining us today. This is Bob Up. He was a Brigadier General, retired World War II. Thank you for your service, sir. Next is John Gudici, World War II, Marine Corps veteran. Semper Fi, John, Semper Fi. World War II, Korea. That beautiful 1924 Chrysler touring sedan. He was a gunner's mate first class. Thank you for your service. Behind him we have Frank Barbaccia, World War II seaman, second class. And William Angel, World War II, U.S. Army, Marines, Semper Fi. Next we have Robert Ritchie, World War II veteran. And Joe Pacheco, World War II veteran Marine. Next we have members of the Bay Area World War II War Brides. Another California Bay Area World War II War Brides is the largest and most successful chapter of the National Association. The local chapter was originated by Australian World War II bride Dorothy Pence Berry and English war bride Jean Michaels Bourse in 2002 with 9 war brides, and today boasts over 100 members in the local chapter. The brides are joined by children of war brides and their veteran husbands and lovingly called war babies. Put your hands together for them. Notice how everyone's holding a picture up. Take a look at the portraits that they're holding. Some very special photographs. They're very dated photographs. They've been obviously reproduced in large size, so you can actually see these women endure while the men left to fight the war. Thank you. Thank you for all you do. You got a World War II veteran just walking. He's marching the whole way. Uh-oh. Thank you, young man. Thank you very much. Next we have Korean War Veterans League. Join us today in the parade. They participate in the parade to express their appreciation towards the United States Korean War veterans of the U.S. Armed Forces who sacrificed their life to fight for the free democratic South Korea against communist forces invasion from the north. Veterans who participated in this war are now over 80 years old and they're still marching on. Korean War veteran Sergeant Robert Diswater served as an aircraft dispatcher, and he's in a burgundy Corvette, I was told. That's not a burgundy Corvette. Freedom is not free, and that's how it reads. Folks, I don't know if you know, but the Korean War is often referred to as the forgotten war because we went from one to the other, and a lot of them, they've never understood why. And they deserve the same recognition as any other veteran out there because without them, that generation carved the path for us to be where we're at today. Put your hands together for them. Next is the Korean Wars Veteran Association of Northern California. This association participates, as I just said, to make certain that they express their thanks for everything we did as the U.S. Armed Forces and the sacrifices to free South Korea. Come on, you can do better than that. Give them a real good hand, folks. This is a parade, this is a celebration. We got two of these here, pause, put them together, make a loud noise. Thank you.
How are you? How are you? Are you okay? Thanks for your service, sir. All right. Good to go.
Chapter. The American GI Forum has proudly served veterans and their families in California since the late 1950s. The Santa Clara Valley Forum was founded on June 27, 1959. The organizational goals actually and objectives are to develop leadership among its members and to participate intelligently and wholeheartedly in community civic affairs. They're a big supporter of ours, who are a big supporter of theirs. Coming up, you will see Isidore.
These guys selflessly went out there to defend a country they love dearly, and we appreciate it. And sir, I salute you.
Yeah, we wanted to make sure.
Oh, they do have an interview? Okay, that's our
From the other Lexus, which one are they leaving behind for me? I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Larry Garcia, U.S. Navy, Vietnam War. Welcome home. And then you have Alvarado, U.S. Army, World War II.
Sitting in the front passenger seat. Wave to us, Alvaro. Thank you, sir. Get out of there. Next, we have a beautiful vehicle with a Marine Corps emblem in the front grille. You know why? Because that's what it's all about, right? We got Mario Sanchez, United States Marine Corps Vietnam veteran. And now, ladies and gentlemen, an annual participant in our Veterans Day Parade is the Redwood Middle School Marching Band from Saratoga. The Redwood Middle School Band and Auxiliary come from the town of Saratoga, and they perform under the direction of Jonathan Giles.
Veterans Day Parade and the Los Gatos Holiday Parade. Redwood would like to thank San Jose for the warm reception and honor our veterans today. And the moment we all waited
for, here they go! Give them a louder applause, come on! Give them a big, warm, welcome applause. Come on, they did a great job. Coming up on the white Corvette, we have a United States Congress representative, Congresswoman Sol Lofgren, District 16. Hey, Sol. That is an amazing Corvette, but an even more amazing mustache. That is awesome. That is awesome.
Oh my God. Look at his mustache.
Let's give him a hand for that mustache too. Come on, look at that thing. Awesome. Next is our California Senator, James Beal. Well, at least if there's a flood, you're covered.
Oh my God. That's a boat. I know.
Next behind him, in my other Corvette, you're welcome, I'll let you borrow it. Bob Wiskowski, State Assembly Member.
It is a boat.
I stick with squirrel kind of stuff to open them doors. That's a new Corvette Stingray. I asked my wife for that for Christmas. She woke me up. Next is the son of Cindy Chavez. Cindy couldn't make it, but her son sat in for her. Next, the Risk Takers Corvette is David Cortese. Put your hands together. Right behind him, in the beautiful blue Corvette Z51, is Ash Carla, City of San Jose Council Member. Yeah, we can bring the Corvettes up 2 by 2. Let's put the cars side by side. That will get them done. Okay, that's a cool door right there. I gotta put that door in my car. Next, we have Councilmember Pete Carson, City of San Jose. Pull it up some more, and we'll bring the other one right next to it. Right behind it, we have Sam Licardo, Mayor-elect. That's a nice Camaro. Right behind him, in the brand new Stingray. That smells good in there, don't it, Rose? We have Rose Herrera, Council Member, District 8, a United States Air Force veteran. Put your hands together for her and thank her for her service. Wave to us, Rose. Give us the beauty queen wave. Come on, do it. There it is. Yeah, pull the Corvette up, pull it up right in front of the stage, and we'll load right here. Right behind him, we have Council Member Johnny Thomas, Council Member District 10. Right behind him, we have Ed Sakita, San Jose City Manager. I used to want that car so bad in high school. The old IROC, man. And behind it we have the San Jose Council member, Kenson Chu. Big veteran supporter of the Bay Area here. Diego Apidegrio Olivero. Apidegrio Olivero's council member for District 6. Right behind him, making the pass on the left is Jose Esteves. City of Milpitas Mayor. Was that a legal pass? I think that was an illegal pass, wasn't it? On this beautiful 66 Corvette, we have Mayor Steven Larnick. City of Los Gatos Mayor. Look at that. Look at those Corvettes, man. Gorgeous Corvettes. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, wave at that flag right there. Look how beautiful decorated car. There's Jerry Sandoval. He's a veteran. He's waving to us. You know, folks, these car clubs come out every year in support of our parade. So let's give them a big round of applause right now for the Corvette Club. Yeah, Council Member Charles Jones over there. Past President David Law of the United Veterans Council. Now you're just showing off. Look how you're in that Corvette. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got the Wells Fargo Stagecoach. Here comes a living symbol of the Old West. The Wells Fargo Stagecoach is the county's first. Wells Fargo was founded with the druggist and telegraphers Elliott Reed. Today, more than 100 years later, the Wells Fargo Stagecoach once again rides. We thank Wells Fargo for their participation in the parade. Thank you, gentlemen, for bringing out those beautiful cars today. Really appreciate it. Now marching up, we have the Neighborhood Christian Center. The members from the Neighborhood Christian Center is a center that was established in 1981 to serve families and children of the community. They're a unique school with the first early education program in the city to be green certified, and they're committed to teaching sustainable living to children ages 2 to 5. The Neighborhood Christian Center has participated in the Downtown San Jose Veterans Parade since 1981. They're here walking in the parade to show their gratitude and honor and to say a huge thanks to all the veterans in the Bay Area. Put your hands together for them. They showed out in full force. We appreciate it. Come on, kids, smile. Yay! We especially wish to reach out to their OEF veterans. So if you are one, please come on by. And they'd like to welcome them home. and they helped them with a seamless transition. The goal of the Vet Center is to provide a broad range of programs, including but not limited to outreach education, counseling, and referral to eligible veterans and their families to help them make a satisfying post-war return to civilian life. We also provide bereavement and counseling to the families of those that were killed in action. In the vehicle, we have Juanita Morales Esteri. She is something else, I tell you. This young lady does so much for veterans in our community through the Vet Center. And here's all our brothers and sisters marching right behind the support of the Vet Center. And there's a Marine, you see that? He's got that 6. Just today, for example, the San Jose Vet Center was donated by the Semper Fi Fund almost 80,000 in SIM cards so our veterans can call their families, especially our homeless veteran population. So thank you. Thank you all for your service. Let's show them what we got, crowd. Give them a loud applause. Thank you for your service. Folks, these are all the veterans that we're here to honor today, and they're walking down the street, coming through.
U.S. Marine Corps, Semper Fi. All right, and listen, we can't have a parade without the Mountain Charlie chapter. 1850, what say the brothers?
Thank you.